Welcome to Globe 10.0. I'm Chad Finn. This is Greg Lee. Well, one game in the books, the Red Sox, 161 to go, and one in the loss column. But there were good things and bad things to take away from the opener. Everybody's going to dwell on the bullpen, Greg, but there were a lot of positives to take away from that game, too.
My main positive, Jon Lester, come out strong. And it's really tough to go against the reigning Cy Young Award winner in the first game of the season, MVP, Justin Verlander's the man. But Jon Lester showed, if this is the Jon Lester he showed yesterday, and he carries on to the rest of the season, I think the Red Sox will have, that Jon Lester is going to give them 20 victories, and that's a very good plus for them.
Yeah, the guy who was on the mound yesterday, if you saw that version of Jon Lester in September, that team makes the postseason. And he traditionally struggles in April, too, so it's a good sign in a couple of ways with him. You're absolutely right about Verlander. He was in midseason form, lights out yesterday. That curveball was illegal. He had Kevin Youkilis diving for cover a couple of times. Maybe that is one of the things we wonder about. Youkilis had a terrible spring. Not a good first game for what it is. Not a good first game for him. Was there anything else in that game that maybe was a negative?
You definitely seen Youkilis struggle there yesterday. It was tough. Ellsbury at the top of the order, not getting it really going. Ortiz did what he had to do yesterday, so he was fine. But getting the top of the order to really, get that team going. But again, it's a tough task when you're going against Justin Verlander in midseason form. So I'll throw that first game out because it's Justin Verlander.
Well, not only that, too, they got to Valverde, who was 49 for 49 in save opportunities. He's 0 for 1 this year now. There's a little bit of fight in him in that ninth inning.
Right.
I like that. That's encouraging. One thing I didn't like, pinch running for Adrian Gonzalez with Nick Punto, who really doesn't run well himself. Maybe that situation is when you do it, but it's going to get old real fast if you see Nick Punto in games with Gonzalez out in a tie in the ninth inning. But all in all, for the way things coming out with an L, there were some pretty positive things to take away from game number 1.